Hello, welcome back to Sunless Sea. Next, we shall go to Nook, I suppose. Do I have anything to do in Irem, Avid Horizon, Chapel Lights? The answer to the question is nope. Nook, Scrimshander, and up, yep. Okay, we're back in Nook. Let's return to Nook. Yup. I'm very interested to go down. Take notes on Nook. Let's swim downwards. How far can we go? We have a lot of what you call that fruit. Nookweed, maybe? Sample some nookweed. A circle of nookfolk scrape what looks like a thin algae from the smaller teeth and chew it like snuff. Their eyes flutter, then bulge, brimming with visions. It's weed, I guess. I succeeded. A memory of space. Your vision darkens, then floods with light. Nook is not freedom. There is no freedom down here in the black belly of the earth. Freedom is above, beyond the thin blue shell of the sky, out in the stirring, shining reaches of the high wilderness. Once you search between the suns, you recall sweating suns and golden thrones. In the reading world of now, you call in its pit on the bed of this little sea and sleep, and dream of the winds of nowhere, and stir and sleep again. You are growing hungry. The vision fades. Okay? Okay. Yeah, the phosphorescent nodules. How many do we need to go down? How many do I have? Down the reading gullet. This beast is at least centuries old. Its stomach passages are labyrinth. Who knows what might be lodged in there? I'm going into its stomach? Will I die? Let's try. Let's try. You descend deeper. The reading gullet. You swim through a foul labyrinth of passages and intestines. Your eyes sting with every stroke. The water grows ever more bilious. I can keep swimming down into the gullet. Anything could have found its way down here, or anyone. This will require increasing numbers of phosphorescent nodules. You may encounter different things on different trips, but can only collect one treasure per dive. I'm fine with that. I have 32 nodules. Okay, I can get hurt down here. Deeper, deeper. The water turns thick in your mouth. Spitting it out is impossible. Choking on it does no good. You push past it as best as you can. Okay, I lost 2 phosphorescent nodules. Can climb down an undulating tapeworm. Oh. A chancy challenge. Okay, this does not require the nodule. This could be a quick way into the depths, or at least into a prominent entry in the upcoming second volume of The Worst Ways to Die at Sea. Oh my god. Okay, I have a lot of phosphorescent nodules. Let's keep swimming down into the gullet. Deeper, deeper. The water turns thick in your mouth. Okay, I lost 3. I can investigate an ossuary of bone. What looks like horizontal ribs line this part of the stomach. Skeletal remnants hang from them. I can keep swimming. Let's go deeper. Yep. Festering bubbles burst against your skin. Every kick and stroke is a struggle. I still have a lot of phosphorescent nodules. Okay, the tapeworm again. Let's swim deeper some more. Deeper, deeper, yep. It seems like it's the same thing. I'm not actually going any deeper, isn't it? I'm just refreshing that. I only have 12 more left. We could get this. Investigate a biological peculiarity. A throbbing luminescence runs just behind the membrane of the gullet here. When you reach towards it, your hair slowly begins to stand on end. The memory of the beast. Okay, you've piqued my interest. A glimpse of the beast. You rest your hand against the pulsing flesh and are no longer yourself. You are a vast, larger than any beast or building. You are hungry. You could devour whole fleets and not be sated. You are lonely. You are far from home. You are imprisoned in the belly of a tiny world, sealed away from the blazing stars and the singing nowhere winds, and the edgeless echoing freedom of... You manage to drag your hand away, your own. Familiar thoughts return. The subcutaneous light has faded, and it is dark once more in the belly of the beast, the great, dozing, mournful, hungry beast. You feel a sudden preference to be anywhere except its stomach. Yep. I've gained one secret. One secret enigma shared a moment with an ancient beast. Interesting. Let's swim up into the serrated throat. And we can get more phosphorescent nodules with Soleil's fruit. Yep. We can do it one more time and go diving into the belly again next time. And we'll try the tapeworm next time, maybe. Or we'll find something else. Yep. Oh, what's this? Drowning? No, not drowning exactly. You have air, but the water is too heavy. Your lungs scream with the effort. You have to get back to the sub. Go! Old habits. You know you can breathe, but it doesn't help. You kick furiously with your legs, pushing with agonizing slowness towards the bright light of your submarine's main beam. The airlock! Home! Return to the crew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to go back to Igel. Every time I want to come back to Nook, I have to go back to Igel. Okay. That's it. I can return to Nook. Oh, because I have one more cask of mushroom wine. Do I want to though? Let's try. Let's not mingle with everyone in case we get more memories. Let's just go downwards directly into the reading gullet. Yep. Swim in. Down. Explore a lost ship. It looks like a Canadian vessel caught upside down. 63% chance, sure. A painful adventure because I failed. The ship is pinned only loosely to the great teeth. As you are exploring, it shifts. It doesn't fall far or very quickly, but it's enough to dislodge a Kaganian captain's chest of drawers and send it crashing slowly into you. It takes long, painful minutes to free your crushed leg. Okay, I have one wound. I can do it again. I succeeded. Dashed on the teeth. The corridors are slowly rotting, being absorbed into flesh. You seem to be the first to discover it, save for the occasional giant maggot that reads through the inverted corridors or oozes through a porthole window. None of them pay attention to you as you swim past the well-picked bones of the former crew. In the hold, you find a lacquered box, and inside, a rich collection of drowning pearls. Ooh. Okay, 10 pearls. That's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's swim up. Let's swim up some more. And can I swim up some more? Is Batuk there? Yeah, that's Batuk. Yep. Okay. Nothing to tell him because I have no more recent news. Okay, nothing to do, so let's go back to the submarine. Where is it? Return to the submarine, yep. Return to the crew. Okay. I think that's all we could do here. Let's go to Port Cecile to drop that guy. And then we'll go to Scream Shander for Miriam. Okay, let's go. Why, hello there, constant companion. I realized my terror was high enough for this guy to spawn. So let's kill it one more time. Oops. Oof. He hurts real bad. Come on. Thank you. His sound still makes me feel icky all over. Hey, last time we brought a grub aboard. Let's, this one repairs a hull and claim a treasure. I can take a memento and leave. This will significantly reduce your terror and it may raise all of your stats. Quickly, no good can come of interfering. Away, the companion shivers in death. The grub's flecking its belly whine plaintively in the stirring waters. Confined in an armored diving suit, you hack clumsily at an exposed pedipalp. While you work, its long hairs brush gently, almost lovingly against your suit. Ew. Your submarine is primed to make a hasty escape as soon as you return with your trophy. Yeah. Hunting trophy minus 25 mirrors. Because all my stats are above 99. Only mirrors. Okay, yeah, I gain mirrors. That's fine. Okay, now let's just head to Antique. At least that reduced my terror. I lost 2 crew though, that's fine. And also I made a detour to the north because I realized I do need fuel. Okay. I need sharpness of spleen to go visit Rosina, of course. Let's get a port report and then we consider my own condition. And then we shall get the spleen one. And then let's get some more. We can get the Liver? Wait, aren't liver and the spleen the same level? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, I don't think I've ever taken the liver one, so let's take on the liver one. Take on a proud indifference to toxins. Fraternize with spies, assassins, professional poisoners, and those who need to survive on strange diets. The Salon of Silver Swords. When you have grown liver sharp, you may take the left exit from the main chamber of Ante and descend a staircase gritty underfoot. The Salon of Silver Swords is hung with small lights, and the inhabitants look ordinary. They are sipping arsenical teas and dining on poisonous toadstools. A woman in the corner offers a constant flow of wit at the expense of jaundiced victims. Another wears the tattered remains of an iron and misery uniform. Okay. Your liver has turned to a crystalline sea. Okay, what other sharpness can I take? I can gather flourishing intelligence among the sharp-livered. These rare spies gather after all. Ooh. They know the contact you're seeking. Oh, it's that guy from the Khan's Glory. But he's not here. He's gone sharp in the liver, no doubt, says the woman with the venom ruby ring. But he is also a student of codes and encryptions, and that has taken him to the chambers of the tongue. The man next to her makes a face. Those people are all terribly rude, he says. Stay here with us. Ooh. Okay. Let's consider my own condition. And I need to take on tongue. Yeah. Now I've got 3 sharpness. Let's go consider my condition again. I can get some more indeed. Let's mineralize my skeleton. I think this is one that you need to do something with the polytrim clayman. Yeah. Okay. I can seek your spy in the granite corridor, where the most linguistically skilled assassins may be found. Ooh. You always receive information towards your quest, but may also gain a bonus. Okay, let's try. Information in great supply. Your query answers your question in Macaronic riddle verse, using words from 3 languages, 1 allusion to Canute Poe's fall epic tradition, and 1 clue formed entirely from whistling noises. He wouldn't want to make it too easy for you. That would be an insult. You come away with a better understanding of the strategy of Khan's Glory, and more than enough information to fulfill your quest. The Canute may not be allowed to acknowledge the land beneath the waves, but it knows what's down here. Gain 1 secret. You are searching Auntie's sharp-tongued chambers for information to return to Khan's Glory. Is there any more? There isn't any more. I can set down Clayman in the Travertine Vault. Clayman come from polytrim in learned sharpness of bone and spleen, yeah. Finished, tidy, neat. A Clayman who's gone sharp is a Clayman you can trust. Respectable. Solid bone, patient. Incapable of rage or bad manners. That is why they come here, to be certified trustworthy, to show that they are suitable for better jobs and better treatment. The Travertine Vault is full of such men, sitting patiently in rows, waiting for the crystals to grow. They don't talk. You put your 6 in the back row. They pay you as they would have paid you in London. And this other item, this thing that looked like a bench, you can have that too. It's in the way. Oh, another Sooth and Cooper long box. I see. A bench, you say. Okay. Can I consider more sharpness? 48%. Yeah, I have to get 1 more. I failed. A struggle in the dark. You struggle to right your mind. Instead, you give yourself nightmares of body parts that grow brittle and snap off. Okay, let's try it again. Failed. One more time. Succeeded. Okay, nights of meditation. Let's see. The next one is, okay, 40%. Okay. Let your skin be clear as water and hard as armor. This is where the fighters are, and those who got tired of their scars, and the people too proud to hide anything about themselves. The blistering abyss. The sharp skin of Anti have no reason to fear heat, or edge implements, or bruising rocks, snakes, and stinging insects are a game to them. The suicide of wasp on crystal Antian skin is one of their primary sources of comedy. These people have the most to do if they wish to conceal their condition from those above the Untersee. They almost never leave Anti, but if they do, they wrap themselves in bandages and pass as tomb colonists, or mask themselves like a native of visage. Okay. You crackle when you move. Okay. What happens now? It seems like the more sharpness you have, the more options open up. Let's offer passage to the tomb colonies. There is a clear-skinned traveler who wishes to make an escape. Plenty of bandages. She went clearing the skin to prevent bruising in the embrace of a mineralized wife. I thought I was rising to a challenge. I thought I should become a stronger person. Then she laughs. She does not offer the rest of the story, but you already know more than you would like. She wishes to reach Vanderbilt without undue attention from strangers. She has a pile of bandages and a coffin she has built herself from scavenged wood, but she will need your help to do the rest. Okay. Okay, and then we can trade hard metal in the Galley of Axes. Strength and a resistance to PT. These are essential for an executioner, and they need, of course, the best weaponry. What? The Gallery of Axes. The hooded Antian is impressed with your offering. It will make a keen and pitiless blade. She tells you stories in exchange about her travels, her duties, the people and animals she has hunted. She even presents you with a huge, curved tooth, corroboration for her story. She doesn't need it any longer. You are careful not to look under her hood. Okay, I lost the hard metal ingots. Got hunting trophy and a few stories. Gain 7 supplies. At this rate, I might actually be able to make the book. I think the Song of the Z back in my place. Okay. What else? I can visit the Dauntless Palette. Offer a lamentable relic as a challenge to those sharp in liver, skin, and tongue. Above revulsion, contact toxins do not trouble their skin. Serpents cannot pierce them. Venom's milk from the fang cannot make them ill. A mycological poison is merely a challenge to their knowledge of toadstool terroir. The club is run by a large jolly Antian who poses daily challenges. He offers your relic in buffet, and the members find it a very acceptable test. You're allowed to collect your own plate from the feast. I now have a strange catch. Interesting. What else can I do here? Let me see. I've done the holding the ceiling in place. Or if I have a cask of mushroom wine, I could contribute to the celebration. Interesting. Or I can take the stage spitting. Antians clear in spleen, skin, and tongue. Insult one another for sport. There is a solace fruit for second place. First place is not rewarded. It could go either way. I was unlucky. Alas, You're quick and you're vicious, but the others in this chamber have been playing these games for much longer than you have. They know each other's foibles. They can make each insult stick. You fight to an honorable failure in the second round. Can I do it again? I was fortunate. Accept this solace. Second place, it is yours. You defeat all but your final opponent, then leave yourself open to Anthian attacks. Your prism edges are not sharply defined. Your flesh is oily. You still enjoy the taste of food, but you force yourself to accept all these crude attacks. It would be fatal to lose your temper and defeat your opponent at this late hour. Yeah, I just want the solace fruit. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what else can I do here? Is there any reward to visit Osina in her chambers? Yeah, that's it. Okay, I can do this if I have one wound. I should have kept that wound. Okay, next time then, next time. I haven't actually succeeded in this one. Listen in on the nearest group of people. What do they speak of here? Yep. I was unlucky. Future plans. I'm going sharp in the lungs next, says a woman in a deep red gown. They say you can smoke all day long and never develop a cough. The gentleman next to her looks amused and takes the cognac out her hand. I'm sure you find yourself very much at home. Useless things. I was fortunate. Black gloves. An accomplished poisoner is standing behind a table of vials. All guaranteed lethal, she says, but they have different taste and flavor profiles. Here, taste this one in water. It is impossible to detect. She tips a small blue bottle into a goblet and holds the drink out expectantly. Listen, she adds, if you like this sort of work, you could do worse than go sharp in the tongue too. What does that do? Oh, it's just story, I guess. I guess there's nothing else I could do here. I need mushroom wine for my next visit. Okay. For now, we shall go to Scrimshander. We're back in Scrimshander. Okay, accept the price and dock. I'm not sure if I need to go back into the archives, because I think those two quests are just let's just go there and see. At the amphitheater, the search for the hero and the pattern are just repeatable quests as far as I can see. So I don't think I need to go back into the archives. Except maybe to visit Miriam, but let's try this one. Yeah. So let's leave and let's just go visit Miriam. Okay. Let's tell her that the 6 are assembled. The guide, the healer, the financier, the propagandist, the soldier, and the captain. That only leaves one. Miriam leads you into the Hall of the Sevens, where her statue has been smashed to pieces. A new statue completes the line of the assembled 7. A dignified and well-observed, if slightly too honest, effigy of you. The 7 need a new schemer. It can't be me, can it? I'm stuck down here. Or what's left of me is... She taps angrily at her skull. First things first. She fetches 2 brooms and passes one to you. Sweep. She begins to brush at the thick dust that covers the floor. Your initial application of the broom reveals a painting, a jagged curve of coastline. The next exposes a scattering of islands, somehow familiar. Are they the Phosgene Blicks? Meanwhile, Miriam's brush has uncovered a green and many-canaled land with the word Hell written across it. The floor is a map, no, a game board, depicting the world of the Neath. Thin black lines turn it into a grid, and finer lines divide the squares into a finer grid. In the next room are statues of your enemies and complicated parties: the gracious, the replete, the presbyter, the admiralty, Mount Nomad, and so forth. I always found, she breaks off to scrub at a resilient clod of bone dust, that it was easier to plan from a bat's eye perspective. I can plan your conquest of Nidah. The 7 against Nidah are reformed. Prepare your plans to conquer Nidah. Find a way to defeat the presbyter's armies. Find a way to reach Nidah. Find a way to breach Nidah's walls. Statues of our enemies: the gracious, the replete, the presbyter, the admiralty, Mount Nomad, and so forth. I have to kill Mount Nomad. Oh. Ooh. Engineering the downfall of Nidah. Nidah is a closed city, the guarded heart of the presbyterate. We must cross the elder continent, destroy her numberless armies, and breach her basalt walls. Miriam surveys the broad mat of the Nidah. We have a lot of scheming to do, citizen. Choose and pursue a method to overcome each of the 3 obstacles in your way: the armies of the presbyterate, the way to Nidah, and the city's walls. Oh, I can use a spy network to defeat the presbyter's army. Or foster a popular uprising. Secure the route to Nidah, procure a leaving fleet to traverse the Red River. Or plot a course across 3 deserts. Carboy of Primordial Shrieks, what's this? Sunlight Field Mirror Catch Box, that one I can do. I need 2 though. Breaching Nidah's walls, I can do. Oh. Tentum is to breach Nidah's walls. Interesting. Oh. I can do this one already. Breaching Nidah's walls, deploy a Leviathan from the depths of the sea. Arak has not been idle since the defeat of the 7. He has tamed a monster of the deep sea and presents you with a report on its deployment. Leviathan. Arak's plan involves steering Tentum from the sea across the Elder Continent and using the beast as a siege engine. Tentum will topple the walls like meringue, his report claims. He seems confident, but it will take a long period of gradual excursions for the great city beasts of Hideaway to build up a tolerance for life above the waves. Arak gets started immediately. Okay. We have that in our pocket. Now it's just a route and defeat the presbyter's army. I can do the spy network one through Port Cornelian. If a popular uprising is 2,000 echoes and 1 Syriac enigma, these might be a cheaper option. 2,000 echoes I can afford, and only 1 Syriac enigma. Yeah, why not? Defeat the presbyter's armies, foster a popular uprising. Your propagandist proposes it. The presbyter has vast wealth, unguessable power, and immortality. He is an easy man to resent. It will take time. More immediately, it will take a secret capable of toppling a government, and inevitably a great deal of money. Yep. A rumble on the mountain. Movements begin in small ways. Whispers in the bazaar. Slogans dubbed in alleyways. In this case, the words that spread are sacred. An order of the first presbyter, written long ago in Nidah. No man shall live 1,000 years. When the people of the elder continent learn that their presbyters don't die when they live to 1,000, but instead retire to the College of Mortality to advise the next ruler, they are incensed. The movement spreads slowly. The Mithridate office, the prestor's own misinformers, working hard to stamp it out. You keep it alive with the liberal application of money. The pebble is rolling now. In a few years, you will lead the avalanche to Nidah. Nice. You have begun a scheme to defeat the presbyter's armies. Nice. Now to secure a route. Can plot a course across 3 deserts. To reach Nidah overland, you must cross 3 deserts, each more impossible than the last. Your guide, however, believes a way can be made. They will need some unusual supplies. Okay. Or I can procure a leading fleet to traverse the Red River. Your soldier advocates the route the Seven took on their initial attempt against Nidah. It worked then, and will serve again. Unfortunately, Polytrim, the only source of the ships able to navigate the Red River, demands an unusual price. Colossal Fluke Core. I can do that, but I should look into Carboy of Primordial Shrieks. That's very weird. Very interesting too. But you need a captivating treasure as well. This is very expensive. We might go with that. We just need 1 Colossal Fluke Core. Okay. Let's speak to Miriam. Let's see if there's any new dialogue. It's only this one. Yeah. This is back to the invasion. Okay. Let's go back. And since we're here, let's wander the halls. The higher in the tower, the more recent the tales. Perhaps they can be useful. A familiar tale. The simple houses are built with bricks of ash and bone dust. Each bears a finely engraved story from the mundane to the profane. Some bricks tell the same tales, from different and contradictory sources. You spend a quiet hour reading the side of a derelict house. A handful of its tales are suspiciously familiar. Okay. Let's leave then, I guess. Last time we left Vitality, was it? Shall we leave a warmth this time for the storylet? You don't really need it down here, do you? Burnt away. The chronicler kindly offers you a seat at her desk. She lights some incense and lays out a fine scroll of vellum. When you've made yourself comfortable, she hands you her bone quill and asks you to write the names of your crew. The quill is clumsy in your hand as you write. After the 3rd name, it slips from your grasp, pricking your finger. Gripping it tighter, the sharp edges press into your flesh. Blood runs down its leg and pools on the paper. You feel a pang of guilt for ruining the vellum, but it passes as the names continue. You wake up with a start. The paper is covered in ash. It doesn't matter. You leave without looking back. Curious and peculiar? Okay. That's all we can do in Scrimshander. Where shall we go next? I don't think there's anything in Undercrow anymore. Or anything Gathersmourn, Frostbound, Codex, Wither, or Vanderbite for that matter. Wait. We need to go Vanderbite for Rack. So we're gonna drop by Port Cecile. Drop that guy. Go to Vanderbite, then we go back. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Okay. I might actually forward this whole part until we reach back London though, because unless there's any new stories in Port Cecile or Vanderbite, I doubt it's anything super interesting. But we shall see. We're back in Low Barnet. Okay, let's get a port report if I can. Explore the church. Yeah. I forgot what I need for the contest of stories, but let me see. I need 2 more storyteller. Okay. 3 stories with the congregation. Which one have we not read? NT, I think NT we've done. Hideaway we've done. Nook. Not sure about Nook. Scrimshander, maybe? Rack. We definitely haven't done Rack here. No, we have. Let's do Scrimshander then. You will have to relate the carvings to your audience somehow. Your story is a bold one, that every mark ever made on seafaring skin appears explained on the walls of the Ivory City. Okay, I've read this one. I think I've read almost all of them. Let's do NT. Talk of consuming desire, mornings where every moment gleams with promise. Talk about broken vows and love shattered. Yeah, I've done this as well. Okay, let's go back out. Let's see what do we need for the contest of stories. Because we need to do this to do the Wandering Parsons thing. Let's see. Obviously I don't have any of these yet. Okay, knowledge of the first mate's question. The secrets old sailors keep. Okay, I can do this one definitely, but I need to go to Gampo 2 more times. The drowning hymn is very weird. It's very hard. I think the only one we could do is actually this one. I need to go to Gampo 2 more times. Okay, I get it. So for now, we shall go back to London. Also, I hate that crawling noise, and I'm not sure where it's coming from. Oh, that's why. That's why that sound. My terror is high enough. It's only 69. Why are you here? Okay, this might be dangerous because my hull is very low. There's 2. Okay, I'm leaving. If there's 2, I'm leaving. Oh, fuck. Autosave. Please, thank you. Thank you for leaving me here. Thank you. Shall we look for the fierce philanthropist's husband and inform her? Okay, I can't do anything with him, unfortunately. Okay. Let's leave then and ignore that crawling sound. We shall just go up. I didn't know like 60 something is enough for the companion to emerge. 2 even. Horrors below. Sailors at the rail call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. Bring out the nets. Gain 1 strange catch. Yep. Okay, we're going back to London. Right, I don't have something awaits you. So let's wait here for a moment. How are you doing? Destroyed dog. There. Okay, a breath of relief.